cruise to Clearwater, Florida, and let's meet them right now. Meet Corinne Pisab Fiore and her husband, Tori Fiore. They have been... Now, you should know that they have been man and wife for a total of how long?
8 days, 7 days.
Yeah, something like that. How's it going so far?
Real good.
Okay.
We really haven't found out yet. We just got back from Clearwater. All we did was play baseball.
He hasn't gotten to third base with her yet.
Oh,
no fair.
See, I thought the only one who had made a mistake thus far in the show was me. That's showbiz, folks. Okay. So, Tori and Corinne, tell us about... you decided that when you wanted to get married, that you were not going to do it the conventional way. You decided that you were going to do it very differently. Tell us about your wedding. Tori.
To say the least, it was not a traditional wedding reception. It was not a traditional honeymoon. I was going to go down to the Phillies Dream Week myself. And just out of a joke, I had mentioned to Corinne, seeing how the fact that the wedding was going to be in January, why don't we move the date of the wedding another couple of weeks, and we'll both go down to Phillies Dream Week together for a honeymoon. She said, okay. I said, you would really do this? And she said, absolutely. And we started to put the ball into motion. And
the ball in motion. Oh, okay, sorry. Can you top this? Well, I guess I really started something a couple minutes ago. Okay, we just happen to have our good friends at Action News were kind enough to share some of the footage of your wedding reception with us. So without any further delay, let's take a look, and maybe you can guide us through the early part of your wedding night and the way your whole wedding was set up. Guide us through your wedding night. We have the footage of your wedding coming up at a later date. but for right now, tell us about the...
Go ahead.
Oh, here we go. Finally. Here we go. We're at the wedding. We're at the reception. And what's happening?
And then we have the stadium cake right there. And I can't...
That's our Phillies Frank.
Oh, that was like
donated the hot dogs as hors d'oeuvres.
Did you get a Best of Philly award for a wedding? I saw the little
it comes out in Philadelphia Magazine, yes.
Is it true that you really requested the priest to dress in an umpire's uniform?
Yes, and he had no sense of humor whatsoever. I just couldn't understand. The organist would not play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. It was really, but we did the wedding itself. The ceremony was very traditional.
So you can get an organist. We here at Philadelphia will do what others just shirk away. Larry Ferrari did that wonderful but short rendition of Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Now, speaking of ball games, notice how the story just flows.
Very easy.
Well, it's different. It's unique. So it has a...
So is this show, right? Okay, now, we've got you married, you're man and wife, and you're off in the friendly skies down to Florida. Tell us what happened then. Corinne.
Okay, well, they got us up real early in the morning. We went over to the complex about 10 o'clock, and we did a lot of stretching exercises, and we played ball all afternoon, done by 4 o'clock, into the whirlpool, and that was about it for the day for us. We were pretty much done.
And did you play ball with the real Phillies? I mean, were they
the real old ones?
Heavy hitters out there, the old guys?
Yeah, the old guys that I didn't really know too much about, but he was, he was real enthusiastic about.
Well, then maybe you could kind of walk us through these.
Okay, that was the first day of batting practice, so I didn't know anything about.
We're doing infield practice here.
Right.
Okay.
This is the second day. More batting practice with Corinne.
70 miles an hour. It was pretty tough to do.
They gave her no quarter with the pitching machine. It's coming at 70.
Yeah.
This is really amazing. I mean, people who spent their honeymoon lying on the beach in Hawaii are saying, how could these people do this stuff?
And I'm saying to the people that are lying on the beach in Hawaii, how could you do that? This is so much more fun.
Sorry.
Corinne, your bat is a lefty, huh?
Yeah. And then I got a real lightweight bat, which Tori tried to steal from me the entire week because, it was just my size. But finally hit the home run at the very end.
I hit a home run with it, and I said, why did you not give me this bat at the beginning of the week? We spent hours in the batting cage. I think this is Corinne's team.
Okay, I'm fielding. I did pretty good there. And I made my throw to the second baseman, cut off.
Hey, that's a
decent throw.
Now, we should know that, Corinne, you do what for a living?
I'm a home economics teacher.
And, Tori, you're in school, right?
I'm a full-time student during the day, and I'm a bartender in the evenings.
Okay. What was it, by the way, that brought you together? I mean, what was it that made Cupid's arrow sting both your hearts? How's that sound?
Baseball.
Was it really?
I think exactly. We had a common bond there, which was, I guess, when we really started dating seriously, the first time, I guess, was we were on a picnic. And she said, oh, bring the balls and gloves and stuff. And I said, okay, fine. At the time, I didn't even know she was left-handed, so I bring 2 right-handed baseball mitts. And we have a little picnic. We go to have a catch. And just very, very nicely, I hand her one of the gloves, and she puts it on the opposite hand, and I go, now I have a problem right off the bat.
You know, right off the bat. Tori said right off the bat. Tori.
We're into, this is cliche day.
Guess what, Tori? 3 strikes, you're out. And what a fun couple. If you have any children, what's the name of the first child? Richie?
Richie, it could be Tony,
Steve,
Pedro, Pancho.
Okay, we'll check back with us when you do. No, don't call. We'll call you. Thank you very much. In all seriousness, thank you for letting us have some fun with you. And the very best of luck to you. You've been a charming couple to come on and share your honeymoon and your wedding story with us. And thank you very much. Best of luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And Corinne Facade Fiore. Stay with us. Philadelphia continues, I think. Stay with us.